Bachelorette Jenn Tran back to school starts new chapter. March 14, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelorette Jenn Tran is heading back to school to finish up her physician assistant training. She has been putting off returning since her days on The Bachelor ended. Once she became the Bachelorette, she was going to head right back to school after the show wrapped. However, she came to realize that wouldn't work due to all the press obligations she had to fulfill. Then, she was offered a spot on Dancing with the Stars, which pushed her back even further. Now, all this time later, she's back and says she's starting a new chapter. What did she share? Jenn Tran is back at school. Bachelorette Jenn Tran is back in school after her lengthy time off to pursue reality television dreams. She made a new video in which she discusses it all with fans and addresses the elephant in the room. Jenn said, "Get ready with me in my new apartment in Miami. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm in Miami in my new apartment because I am going back to my normal life. I am a PA student again. I am very, very happy." She continued to explain where she's at in life. Jenn said, "Let's be transparent. I took a year off of PA school and it's been so incredible. Who would have thought I would have said that, but my life has truly turned around. However, I know where my passions lie in life, and that's with helping people. PA school is something that I've always dreamed of doing and completing. I only have a year left, so I knew in my heart that I had to go back." With all that said, she does miss Los Angeles and hopes to move back there one day. She was clear and reiterated that her time in Miami is temporary. She was on the hunt for the perfect apartment in Miami and finally found it. There are still boxes everywhere and everything is a hot mess. However, she is getting settled in and ready to finish up her degree. What about Sasha Farber? Jenn Tran and DOTS pro dancer Sasha Farber have never flat out confirmed their romance. However, their posts together pretty much give it all away. They were basically inseparable for the entire time she was in Los Angeles. In fact, she even lived at his house and loved his dog so much. Now that Jenn is on the opposite side of the country, what is in store for these two? Of course, neither of them have said anything, but neither seem heartbroken as well. So, long-distance relationship. There is very little doubt in everyone's minds that they were just friends. She planned romantic dinners for him, and he gushed about her often. Fans have really grown to love these two together, and hope her moving to Miami for school is not the end of their relationship. They have taken international trips together, and he took her to see Taylor Swift in Canada. Time will tell if these two are a legit couple and can make things work out between them. Do you think they have what it takes to make things work while she is in school? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. Jenn Tran has been making waves as the first ever Vietnamese-American lead in The Bachelorette. But now she's shocking fans with an unexpected decision. She's going back to school. The beloved reality star is swapping out red roses for textbooks, embarking on an academic journey that no one saw coming. What prompted this bold move? How does it impact her love life? And what does this mean for her career in entertainment? Let's break it all down. From reality star to student, Jenn's big decision. After a whirlwind year of love, heartbreak, and Dancing with the Stars, Jenn Tran has decided to shift gears in a major way. Instead of chasing more TV opportunities, she's choosing to return to academia, reigniting a passion that predates her reality TV fame. Fans were left stunned when Jenn made the announcement via Instagram Live, revealing that she's officially enrolled in classes again. "Education has always been important to me," Jenn shared. "Before The Bachelorette, I had different goals, and now I feel ready to pursue them again, just with a little more life experience under my belt." What is Jenn studying? The million-dollar question is, what exactly is Jenn studying? Speculation ran wild after her announcement, with fans guessing everything from acting to psychology. It turns out, Jenn is diving into a field that combines her love for people, media, and personal growth. She's studying communications with a focus on media and branding. This makes perfect sense for the former Bachelorette, who has spent the past year navigating the entertainment industry while building her personal brand. I've learned so much about media, marketing, and storytelling through my journey, Jenn explained. I want to use that knowledge to help others tell their stories and make an impact. A new challenge, balancing fame and academia, going from Hollywood events and press interviews to classrooms and group projects won't be an easy transition. Jenn acknowledges that balancing fame with school is going to be a challenge, but she's ready for it. It's definitely weird to be recognized on campus, she admitted with a laugh. One of my professors didn't even realize who I was at first, but some of my classmates definitely did. Despite the attention, Jenn is committed to experiencing student life as authentically as possible. She's even considering joining student organizations related to media and business. How does this affect Jenn's love life? Bachelor Nation is obsessed with Jenn's love life, so naturally, fans are wondering how her new academic journey will impact her romantic prospects. While Jenn didn't leave The Bachelorette with a lasting engagement, she's kept in touch with several of her suitors. Rumors have been swirling about a possible rekindling with Devin Strader, one of her final 3 contestants. Devin, who recently relocated to California, has been spotted liking and commenting on many of Jenn's social media posts related to her new chapter. Could school be bringing them back together? Right now, my focus is on myself and my goals, Jenn said. But you never know what life has in store. Jenn's plans for the future. So what's next for Jenn Tran? While school is her top priority, she's not completely stepping away from the spotlight. She's hinted at a possible podcast where she can use her studies to create engaging content that blends entertainment and education. I love connecting with people, and a podcast feels like the perfect way to share my journey, highlight inspiring stories, and maybe even give some Bachelor Nation tea. Additionally, Jenn has expressed interest in working behind the scenes in media production, possibly transitioning from being in front of the camera to shaping the narratives of future reality stars. Fan reactions, support, shock, and speculation. Bachelor Nation is divided on Jenn's decision. While many fans admire her for prioritizing education, others wonder if this means she's stepping away from reality TV for good. This is such a smart move. Jenn is showing that there's life after reality TV, one fan commented. Another wrote, "Does this mean no more Bachelor in Paradise for her? I was hoping she'd give love another shot." Regardless of opinions, one thing is certain, Jenn Tran is not afraid to take risks and follow her heart, whether it leads her to love, fame, or the classroom. Conclusion: Jenn Tran's decision to go back to school is a bold move that sets her apart from many former reality stars. While Bachelor Nation may be shocked, her journey proves that personal growth comes in many forms. Whether she's handing out roses, hitting the dance floor, or studying for midterms, Jenn continues to inspire fans with her authenticity and ambition. What do you think about Jenn's decision? Is this the start of a whole new chapter, or will she eventually return to reality TV? Let us know in the comments below.